most of the time.
Here we go. I already know what's coming.
Not most of the feeling shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can meet a girl right now in this here.
And you don't believe that a woman can do the same thing?
Some hoes can.
She can, but I feel like she
hoes? Not women. Some hoes.
Hoes can.
So you're not a hoe when you do it?
No.
You press record already? Okay. All right, hold on. It's like, what's happening? I have
It's her magical soundboard.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're back with another episode. I need to introduce because they don't know who you are. Yeah, we started.
Oh, snap. All right.
All right, so today we have Dvsn, right? I can call you that?
Yeah, Dvsn.
And Dvsn does, I mean, what would you describe to yourself? Entertainer? That like does what? Like, talk about it.
I do skits, podcasts, public interviews. I just like creating. If there's a camera, I'm in there.
Yeah. And your interviews are lit. I love them. They're so entertaining. Your skits are funny as fuck. And I wanted to know, like, what made you, like, you haven't done skits in a while. Because I was looking at your page. Is it because it's too much work?
Nah. The thing is, I was trying something else, and I do so much. I have so much creativity. It's like, where do I start? Or what do I want to work on today?
Yeah.
But with the public interviews, I think I'm going to hold out on that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the love for the skits has always been there. And I'm just getting right back into it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like a radio host.
Really?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, right with this.
Because he said he's not used to like speaking into a mic. Like he usually does it through his phone and shit.
This is official.
Pause.
Yeah, thank you. What? Why is that a pause?
Nothing.
All right. Anyway, so I wanted to ask you, like, because we were thinking of doing street interviews. Like, how do you go about I'm scared. What? That's news to you? Someone told us that we should do them.
Do it.
Correct. Oh, I didn't know. Like,
I'm scared because I'm like,
mentioned it.
I don't want people to be like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, why are you coming up to me asking me this dumbass question?
You have to, because I would think the same thing. I used to think the same way. Like, what? Why? I'm mad big. People are like, oh, what? Who's it? Why are you asking me questions?
Yeah.
But you just got to do it. One is more exposure. You get a lot of feedback. And it's just fun to see what people, like, you do podcasts with random guests. Imagine just billions of people out there just walking by you. So it's nice to just see how other people feel. Plus, it's fun. You meet a lot of people like that.
Yeah, I want to do it. I told him I want to go with him and do it.
Because I thought about it months ago. I'm like, yo, I want to do it. And then to actually do it and see what it's like, it's like, it's refreshing. Feels good.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good way to just meet people. You never know who you might meet. Network.
I mean, a lot of people. A lot of people. I met people with 100,000.
Usually do them alone though, or you have somebody with you?
I usually got my cousin and my boy from Jersey.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's good.
Devin and Drew.
So you're not alone. Yeah.
You want to shout them out?
Yeah. At Official Dev and at Drev.
We could put their things in.
No problem.
All right, so let's get started.
Okay.
Do you want to ask you were opening up with a question.
Is an engagement ring a gift?
Is an engagement ring a gift?
And obviously for you, if you got proposed to, would you give the ring back? If they canceled the wedding or whatever.
Yeah, I would give the ring back.
You would give it back?
Yeah.
Why?
I would feel bad. Like I shouldn't be keeping such an expensive ring if we're not even going to be together. Like what's the point? I wouldn't want to keep it.
Or that's what I always used to say. I remember I used to tell you though, or I would always say dudes never propose on a woman's birthday or like a holiday. Because then that's just considered a gift.
Oh, I see. Oh, is that what you meant?
And niggas be proposing.
In general.
That's a good question.
Like, dudes be fucking proposing like on Christmas and shit or her birthday. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all just gave a chick a gift.
I still don't think that's a gift.
If it's on
Christmas, that's the only things you got that year.
I still don't think that's a gift.
That's a gift.
That's
a gift, bro.
It's just
you have no rights.
A cute day or whatever. It's just a symbolic day for it's a cute meaning, but it's not a gift.
I think on those 2 days it's a gift. On any other day, then it's what you said, like something symbolic.
Yeah. So if I want to marry her on Christmas, I gotta get her something else so she don't think it's a gift.
I mean, yeah.
That's what you got her?
That's what I got her. That's not no gift.
That's a gift, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a cop out though. It's like I got you.
That's a gift.
Would you want the ring back if y'all don't work out?
Yeah.
Would you ask for it? You would ask for it back? Would you? I feel like you wouldn't.
I mean, shit. The way my pockets are set up right now, yeah, she giving me that ring back.
Oh man, I think that's fair though.
I don't care if I got bread. I want that back because I could use it. Now I'm not gonna use it for something else, but I just want it back. Like, this is a token of love. This is a symbol of love. We're not loving each other no more. Let me get it back. I don't want you to get that 10,000.
That's what I'm saying. That's, fellas, if you propose, don't propose on a holiday or her birthday. Don't do it to yourselves. I swear, I believe even in the court of law, you don't have like a legal right to that ring because it's considered a gift at this point.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why I always
so you putting
said
us on.
that.
That's
why I always said that. We can Google it afterwards, but I swear to you.
No, when you throw the law in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, respect it. She can be like, fuck that, that's my ring. You gave it to me as a gift. She may just want to keep that shit.
I'm going to have to look that up.
Pawn it herself.
I'm going to have to look that up.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
All right. I wanted to get into something. Okay, so I told both of you to watch the Dvsn music video. Did you both watch it?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn.
Okay, so I wanted to kind of do a deep dive from a male's perspective. All right. So in the beginning, he starts off like the girl's mad at him because he's going out with one of his boys and he knows how the boy is a bad influence on him. So he's like, oh, like, relax. You know you wouldn't want me if I didn't have hoes. First, I start there. Is that true? Do you believe that women only want a man or are more attracted to the man if he has hoes?
Yeah. Of course.
You think the same?
I think a woman wants to be able to look at you and know you are fine enough to get someone, but I don't think she wants you to have the hoes. But she want to know, like, damn, this nigga look good. You know what I mean? Like,
she wants to know you're capable of cheating without cheating.
What?
She wants to know that you're attractive enough to the public eye.
Okay.
Where other people may want you, but she doesn't want you to want other people.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because, no, go ahead, bro.
No, go.
Because if you, I don't know why, but for some weird reason, I don't think it works like that with men. We could look at a girl and you get so many people that want you, like we don't find that attractive. It's like, why? Like, nah, it's too much of a headache. But with girls, it's like, what? You get mad, you know, girls? All right. What's he about?
So do you think that men don't...
You should answer the question.
Wait, what?
Men, there's been times where, like, maybe I seen a chick and she saw me. She may not have found me attractive until I pulled up with another female.
Yeah, that's true.
Or I start talking to other females. Then they start looking like, wait. Walk into a bar and watch a dude come in by himself and maybe he tries to talk to you, right? You may be like, oh, this nigga's not attractive. 5 other girls come up to him and say hi to him.
Like,
something's going to click. Like, hold up. Who is this dude?
Yeah, I agree with that.
What's going on right now? And that's going to pique your interest. Now, when he comes talk to you the second time, now you're going to be all over.
But I also look at how the guy is interacting with them because I don't want him to be too... It's fine if bitches come up to you, but I don't want you to be so flirty with every single girl that comes up to you or as friendly. You could be cordial, but when I see that you're just like mad, like excited for all that attention, that's what kind of turns me off, if that makes sense.
What do you want him to do?
Just be cool. Don't look so like phased by all the attention you're getting.
But I'm saying, what do you want him to do as in, is this your boyfriend?
If we like each other.
Oh,
it's established we like each other.
Okay,
Yeah.
each other?
If it's some random guy, I'm not looking at it that deeply.
If he hugs all of them, there's 5 girls coming in like,
That's a lot. That's a lot.
What? Really?
Yeah.
It's just a hug, though.
Every girl?
Yeah.
You Spanish.
know every girl.
You Spanish, you hug and kiss?
Nah.
If
on
he
the
hugs
cheek.
5 girls, it's too much? In one, like, in the span of like 10 seconds.
When I go to Tijuana, that's how I know everybody in that bitch. And I say hi to everybody.
So he comes in with you, right? Y'all walk in together and like something like this, but there's mad people in here. Oh, the
If
vibe,
we're together,
whatever.
if we're together and we're holding hands and we walk into a spot and like at least, let's say more than 5.
That's
more than
crazy.
5 girls
More
coming
than
up
5?
to you, hugging you and kissing you, that's a little weird to me. Women don't want to compete.
I was about to say, it's the Hunger Games, baby.
Women don't want to compete.
Y'all do.
Period.
Y'all do.
No, we don't. No.
All right.
We want you to be attractive to other women, but we don't want you to like pursue it or be as friendly. Like be kind of antisocial, be a little rude, be a little standoffish.
What if that's his personality?
I can't be with you.
You can't be
It's too much.
with somebody who's
too friendly.
Friendly?
It's too friendly. I like my niggas a little stuck up. Just a little bit. A little rude.
So you would,
little mean.
He does everything right, but he's just
too friendly. I don't like it. Do you want a girl who's too friendly?
But he's too social. That's bad.
I don't want you to be too social. Let me be the social one. I don't like it.
That's your double standard.
That's my double standard.
That's
And I'm proud of
non-negotiable.
it. That's a non-negotiable. I don't need you to be that friendly. You can be social, but you don't have to be that excited to see every other girl who comes up to you?
All right, but what's excited? What's
You know what's
excited? For a grown man to be excited to see other women, what does that look like?
I'm sure for her it's like, yo, you just smiled at her. 2 seconds too long.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't like it.
Wave and
it's too
later
much.
you like, really, babe?
You ever dated a girl that was too social? And it was like a little too much? Like, all right, you're doing a little too much right now.
No, because I would cut it off.
See? How about you? Or would it bother you?
Yeah. We walk
So
into
what am
a
I saying
room
that's
and
different?
you all hugging, especially the hug around the hug around the neck.
Right, and his around the exactly. Like, come, you're doing too much.
That's different. I'm just giving out side hugs.
No hugs. Dap. If you're my girl, dap. Dap.
She a thug. She
gotta
be a thug.
Make them not like you.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, but I wouldn't want a chick that dress. Remember last episode we were talking about like
Dressing, yeah.
A chick that's too provocative when she dresses. Like that's like, nah, I'm good on this.
Let me ask you. In that, right? Would you, let's say you wanted to wear, do you believe you should wear whatever you want?
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Show me your Miami outfits.
I already posted the video. Yes.
You think you should be able to wear whatever you want in a relationship?
In a relationship? No.
Even in general.
There has to be limits.
Okay, in a relationship. What about single?
No. Single, there has to be limits too. There has to be. If I don't want to get looked at a certain way or touched a certain way or violated in any way, then I have to be mindful of what I'm wearing.
So how you feel about women who wear provocative stuff and complain that men are sexualizing them?
Oh man, we had a topic about this and we didn't agree. I said a woman should be able to wear what she wants to wear without having to fear that someone is going to violate her or disrespect her. And his point was...
I agree with that. They shouldn't be fucking
no man should really
assaulted.
be touching you.
They shouldn't be assaulted.
That's off limits.
But unfortunately, that's just not the reality that we live in.
But so certain clothing is going to attract
a certain attention.
Certain attention.
Yeah.
And women know this.
Mm-hmm.
You could be Muslim and wear that thing. I forgot what it's called.
Hijab?
Hijab. If I think you look good, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen girls where I could just see their eyes and I'm just like, yo, this beautiful woman right here is a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't control whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
All right. So I want to continue. So he says something about how, don't forget I was fly when you got here. I was charismatic when you got here. And now you're tripping and it's not fair. So basically what he's saying is the same qualities that attracted you to me are now the same qualities that are like repelling you or getting you upset. Do you feel like that's a common thing when you start dating a woman? Like the same shit that she liked about you. You were social. You were kind to other women. You respected other women. It's the same. Like, why are you talking to her? Why are you hugging her? Why are you hugging her that long? Or why are you talking to her that long? Why are you buying her a drink? She could buy her own drink. And it's like, but I was already like this before. So why are you upset now? Does that happen?
You want to go?
A lot?
Okay.
You see, I'm stuck on that because I'm confused. Should we change? Shouldn't you have to adjust to the relationship? Shouldn't you have to make changes to the relationship? Because that's another step in your life. And when that's a step in your life, there's going to be changes. You have to. You can't do the same things you were doing before. You know what I'm saying? Now it's to a certain degree. Because if again, with the clothing thing, I'm going to bring it back to that. If you were dressing a certain way and I start wifing you, I expect you to change how you dress. Even if
that's what attracted
that's how I met you. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're in a situation to where your life is changed, you know, especially if you take relationships serious. Yeah. Shouldn't you adjust to that? What do you think? Shouldn't you adjust to that?
I agree with that. And that's why I feel like if you're not ready to make those adjustments, then you really shouldn't be getting in a relationship. Because in a relationship, you do have to act a certain way. Things do have to change as much as you don't want it to be that way. Which
people have to manage their expectations though on how much someone's going to change.
But dressing, you can like not wear, like I don't have to show my ass cheeks every time I go out now that I'm in a relationship just because I was doing it before. Like that's something simple that I wouldn't mind adjusting.
Are, like at this point, personality traits of people. Like it defines who they are. With some people, the way they dress is who that person is.
Okay.
Some people are defined by their clothing. the way when they go out, how they act when they're out. Like they're that social butterfly. Like that does define some people. So you really can't expect them to change everything about who they are. So you should trust what this person showed you they were the whole time. Like that's why you have like a trial period when you date someone a few months, and it's like, damn, this person hasn't made any kind of changes. They're still going out dressing this way, even though we're in this talking stage.
And then they're just not
going to change at all, because it does define who you are a lot of times.
I feel like you shouldn't date someone. I think you shouldn't date someone and expect, like, let's say you dress a certain way, but I really like your personality. I shouldn't date you hoping you change the way you dress once I take you serious. I should just find someone who doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you mean.
Because then, I don't know, man. I don't like to set a lot of rules and stuff in relationships, because I don't want to ever hinder you from being who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I see it. I don't know if it makes sense, but like, let's say you tell a kid not to eat something from the cookie jar. What they're gonna do eventually? They're gonna want to eat something from the cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't go to the club. What are you gonna do eventually? You're gonna want to sneak out and go to a club, or you're gonna do something. So I try not to set so many rules or any. Just let you do you. And if I find something I don't like, then I'm out.
So manage your expectations, basically.
Correct.
And if you can't handle it, don't even pursue it, because then you're just gonna end up getting resentful anyway with time.
Correct.
All right. So then he moves on to say, obviously, if he does cheat on her, that doesn't mean that he doesn't love her. And I hope, I know you're not going to let one little fuck mess all this up. Don't let one mistake take all this away. So do you believe that if you love someone, you can still cheat on them?
All I'm going to say is...
Nah, say that shit.
All I'm going to say is...
Say that shit.
I've seen more women forgive men for cheating than men forgiving women for cheating.
Yeah,
that's
1,000%. And it's a
women can handle it. No, I'm not even going to say that, because it's not a special ability if you can handle getting cheated.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You're stupid. But I think if a man gets cheated on, he's out. I feel like that's a smart thing to do, because I hate when women say, oh, we're stronger, we can deal with your, I can curse.
Yeah, you can curse.
Okay, we can deal with your shit. We could deal with this. But it's like, you're stupid, because why you staying? They did something you don't agree with, literally violated your rights, your privacy or whatever, and you staying. So that doesn't make you stronger. It makes you, I guess, insecure.
So if you got cheated on, do you feel like she still loves you?
Nah, I'm out.
If you cheat on your girl, do you still love her?
Yeah.
See, I can't.
Listen, we've talked about that double standard.
I fucking can't.
Because most of the time...
Here we go. I already know what's coming.
Not most of the feeling shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can meet a girl right now in this here.
And you don't believe that a woman can do the same thing?
Some hoes can.
She can, but I feel like she
hoes? Not women. Some hoes.
Hoes can.
So you're not a hoe when you do it?
No.
Oh
but
I
think that if she does, I don't want to say that she broken.
Who's broken?
She's broken.
The woman is broken for cheating on you.
No, yeah. If she can have sex without feelings attached, she's the fact that not the fact that like she's broken.
Yeah.
Like mentally, there's something.
Yep.
Something's off.
Something's off, because it could be, I guess, through trauma. It's a bunch of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But not
you.
Who, me?
If you cheat, you have no trauma. You're not broken.
But you see, I don't get this, because women say we're more emotional. All day, every day, when something bad happens or whatever, we're emotional. But for this, you're not emotional?
I'm asking you a question.
No, I'm asking you.
But I asked you first.
What are you asking me?
I'm asking you, because you said if a woman cheats, she's broken. No, so you're not broken. No. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We're designed to, and it's funny because I don't even remember having these talks. You ever had a man tell you these things? I just grew up feeling these things, and then I see that a lot of men feel the same way.
Feeling what?
Yeah,
about
like that.
Women. Like, we don't to meet you today, have sex with you, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be forgetting some of the girls I've dealt with. But when you ask certain women, they remember every day, hurt, cheat, time, date, all that stuff, and it's like you can't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Sometimes I'll be forgetting.
I agree.
But they'll remember every single detail.
I'm trying to think, because I don't think I've ever been...
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Ask a girl when she got cheated on. What happened that day? She'll tell you what she ate. She'll tell you what time she woke up, what side of the bed she woke up on. She'll tell you what the air smelled like. Everything.
So if your girl cheated on you, you're going to look at her like she's weak for taking you back? Or would you just be like, you know what, I cheated on you, let's just not even be together?
Wait, you said if your girl cheats on you, she's weak for taking you
because
back.
he said, like we're dumbasses for like dealing with it, or like we're figuring. You said it. We're gonna watch it again. You
Dumbasses?
said it. For like forgiving men after they cheat on us.
If the girl cheats
on you,
you're right.
If you cheat on the girl,
and
she takes you back and forgives you, are you gonna look at her like she's weak, like she's dumb?
She knows her role.
I'm gonna be like,
what's her role?
To serve her man.
She what?
To serve her man.
To serve her man.
Yeah. That was crazy.
That
was Vivian Blunt. That was Vivian Blunt.
He's acting up. He's acting bad.
That was Vivian Blunt.
Right now.
All right, so how are
you gonna look at her? Like, wow, she forgave me. I'm gonna do better.
I always thought about that. Like, if I cheated and she took me back, I'm gonna be like, damn.
Let me try this again.
Because I think that honestly, I really truly believe this. Now I'm not saying I would do it, but I really truly. I don't want to say this on camera. Whatever. I feel like every man has a one pass to cheat because she's gonna take you back. I'm lying?
No.
Every person I know, girl that got cheated on, or every man that I know cheated, they always said she took me back, or she always says I took him back. So I'm like,
Cheating is not as much of a non-negotiable as a lot of women say it is. Some women, you cheat on them, they'll never talk to you again.
It's rare.
For the most part, it's rare.
It's rare.
You are going to get forgiven if you cheat one time. If you're a habitual cheater, that's different.
No, it depends on the man, though, how good this man is in handling, like, business, like the financials and, like, taking care of the home, all that other stuff. All of that matters. He can't just be some fuckboy cheating.
He can be some fuckboy cheating.
Then
you know how many women
retarded.
I know? Yeah,
then she just has zero standards and she has super low self-esteem. But I'm talking about a real woman. Like, that dude has to be about his, like, you know what I mean? She's not. And just how much
they have invested together, if they have children, if they're married, if they live together, that all matters.
So let me ask you this, because you say women will take the guy back, right? You're a woman. You speak to women. I'm pretty sure y'all tell each other the truth. Do you think if 10 women get cheated on, how many of them are going to cheat back?
All right. So I believe that women cheat more than men, actually.
Okay.
I think all of them would cheat back.
All of them?
9 out of 10.
No matter how good he takes care of everything, she's still going to cheat back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Women cheat more than men. They're way more sneakier.
Of course.
No, they are.
Of course.
They're just better at like hiding it.
And it's funny because I'll be around people, I'll be around women, and I'll be like, oh, men cheat better. They're like, no, we do it better. Like, they screaming proud of it. I'm just like, damn, what's going on? This is crazy.
There's no more vulnerable creature on this earth than the man that was cheated on. Man that was cheated on will crawl in his bed for a week, months.
He's not going to eat.
Acting like a child,
He's not going to eat. He's going to lose his job. He's not going to eat.
It's so true.
He's going to treat you like crap. He's going to give you mad attitude. Good morning. Fuck out of my face. What you want? I hate life. Now, I mean, would you consider that a weak man?
The man who gets cheated on but forgives his woman?
No, not that. But I'm saying a man who gets very emotional and just...
No.
Nah, because
everyone... Would you consider him a weak man?
Nah, because I don't think emotions are necessarily weak. Everyone has some emotion at some point. What is weak to me, though, is the ones who stay there for, like, prolonged period of time. Because everyone has a moment of, like, fucking weakness. That's fine. Or emotion, showing emotions. But when they're there for like years, and perfect example, and this is going to be current events. Irv Gotti was on Drink Champs. And did you hear him talking about Ashanti?
Nah.
So him and Ashanti, when Ashanti first came out, they used to deal with each other.
Oh, really? I didn't know
And he spoke about this on Drink Champs. And he's like, oh, I found out that she was fucking with Nelly because she just showed up at the goddamn award show or some shit with him. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then Fat Joe's like, bro, you sound like you mad. He was doing his recap. He's like, yo, you sounded very emotional. Like, you still in love with this girl. It's 20 years later, bro. Like, let it fucking go. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's like, yo, that's like more weak shit to me. Like, it's like, yo, let it go. Like, it happened. Move past it. Why are you bringing this up now? You know what I'm saying? And the way he was speaking about it, it's like, this don't make no sense. So that's what I feel is like weakness. But no, if you just have a moment like, yo, all right, this happens. Shit's sad. Then you move past it.
Okay, so can I ask my question now?
Yes.
If you got cheated on and you took her back, are you weak? Do you feel weak? Or do you judge the man who take... Okay, but the woman isn't.
Something wrong with me.
Something's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? No self-esteem?
I got no self-esteem. I lack confidence. I lack self-respect. I'm just weak. What's wrong with me? Step it up, brother.
All right. What if it's not because of like physically how you are, like say in bed or that kind of stuff? What if it's more like because you weren't even giving her enough attention, so she was just seeking attention from someone else?
Did she discuss it with me?
Possibly.
No, give the example. Did she discuss
possibly.
It with me?
Yeah, she had this
Maybe
conversation.
she did, and over and over.
We need to go on dates more. We need to just go out and do things.
Break up with me.
Okay.
Don't cheat on me. Break up with me.
Okay. That's
because
fair.
Now that messes up your image. And obviously, if I care about you, I don't want. And that's a symbol of me. I'm getting cheated on as a man. That's gonna make me look, in the hood, it's over.
No, yeah, I got that.
My whole identity is down the drain. Or that nigga get played. He can't handle his girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I got it.
I feel you.
Transition. Hold on.
What did you do?
It's a transition song.
Oh yeah, the soundboard.
All right,
Put it
so
away.
we forgot to do this in the beginning of the episode. But we're doing it now. So I had posted a question on my IG, and I wanted everybody to send me one word that they thought of, and we're just gonna pick randomly one of the words and talk about it for 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You pick the first one.
Oh shit.
Okay.
What is it?
Exploration.
Oh shit. Exploration? All right, let's define exploration. Like what? We can decide what kind of exploration.
The first thing I thought about was anal for some reason.
Yeah,
anal?
I just thought mass sex stuff.
That's what your head is at? I'm like, personal growth, anal and sex stuff.
No personal growth.
All right.
I just thought about
so
mass sex.
let's talk about sexual exploration then.
Yo.
How do you guys feel about that as men? I feel like men aren't as open in exploring themselves sexually as women are.
Ass.
Okay, great point. Awesome.
Wait, you said men are not
as open? There was actually this is great. There was a podcast
Really?
I listened to that said that straight men are boring in sex, right? And so they were talking about it.
What?
Straight men aren't as comfortable exploring themselves sexually because they feel there's always a stigma of oh, that's gay. A lot of men actually enjoy when their ass is eaten or when they have when they get what's it called, pegged? I can say pegged.
Yes.
They enjoy it, but they will never admit it, or they're afraid to even try it. Maybe they would like it because
that's gay.
It's gay. Whereas other men who are straight are like, no, it's not gay. It's just me exploring my sexuality and I enjoy it and I'm going to do that with my partner.
Why does exploring sexuality got to do with someone fucking a dude in the ass?
We're talking about exploration, sexual exploration. Men are not going to be as open to exploring things that they've never done before because of fear of being gay.
Very open.
Well, you can't just say new positions. You got to say...
Don't know. They were very specific. First of all, the first thing he thought of was anal.
And the first thing I thought of was...
chicken ass.
I'm not thinking
what?
We're talking about exploration. So there you go. See, even right now in this conversation, no. Even right now in this conversation, you don't want to think about it.
So
you don't want to think about exploring yourself sexually. What happened?
When he said anal, you thought he meant him?
Yo.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's, as long as you've known me, that's the first thing you thought about.
Anal sex, period. Feminine.
If a
masculine.
girl does something to a man that may seem gay,
yeah,
is it gay? I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
Guys be like, oh, if she eats my butt,
that's my point. Like, I don't think it's gay.
Yeah, no, I don't think
it is either.
My ass has been
You think obviously getting fucked in the ass is gay.
No, that's crazy.
As
I'm
a
good
man.
on that.
Okay.
I don't want no fingers or no pegs.
How open are you to exploring toys with your partner?
Very.
How about you? A lot of men won't even do that.
I'm not gonna
We
lie.
don't need toys. You just got me and that's it.
That's whack.
I've always thought that when I was younger, that if you need toys, that means I'm not doing what I have to do.
I've heard that so many times.
Like if she brings it up, can we bring toys in? But how would you take that as a man?
I love that shit though. It's fun. It just adds more excitement. Because at the end of the day, think about sex, right? It's generally, you got your 3 core positions. missionary, doggy style, and she's riding you.
That shit whack.
You got those 3, right?
That shit whack.
You could add a spider monkey in there, some RCG.
What the fuck is RCG? Oh, reverse cowgirl. Okay.
Come on, you can learn acronyms. Reverse cowgirl, spider monkey. You got the prone bone. You got the side.
Wait, the pro what?
Prone bone.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what any of this shit look like.
What's prone bone?
Damn. So prone bone is when like if you hit it from the back and then y'all just go to the lay prone.
Oh, and you're like, okay.
That's fire. That's fire.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is you got all these. There's different positions, yes, and I do all of these, but at the end of the day, just because are you giving me a threesome? More than likely, no. So, you know, let me just add some little spice somewhere. You know what I mean? Because what it does is just adds to the foreplay and it just prolongs the experience a little bit longer for me. So, like, I've used cock rings. Those shits are fun. I fucked a girl while I had, like, a butt plug in her and I'm fucking her. Or I've had a dildo on her and I'm doing things for her. That's all just fun. It just adds to the experience.
Okay, so
because at the end of the day, if you're in a relationship with someone for, like, 5 years, say you've had sex 1,000 times, 950 times is going to be those same 3 core positions. At least, fuck. Valentine's Day, we got to switch this shit up. Birthday, like, damn, give me something else. Just to keep you excited a little bit. So that's why I say I'm very open with exploring shit. Just don't put nothing in my ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my limit.
So everything else is fine.
I'm good with.
No
that's
ass
how
play.
I viewed it.
Or a little ass play.
That's how I viewed it. Because if I'm going to be with you for the rest of my life, gotta do something. Switch it up. Fuck you over a balcony or something with no fence. You know what I'm saying? Just switch it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some exotic, scary shit.
Okay. So is there, other than sexually, is there any other type of exploration you guys are willing to discuss right now?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know any other, because now my mind is stuck on sex and I can't think of anything else.
Nah, like
what other kind of exploration is there? Personal exploration?
But even like, yo, like the space that we all trying to grow in, like content creation and just exploring, like meeting new people and just building and, you know, just creating. That's exploration right there. You know what I mean? Just like it's a whole new, content creating is a whole fucking new world that's so vast.
I love it.
And it's like, there's so, like, even if you do like street interviews, there's other people who do street interviews, but you could have your own twist on it. You can have your own spin and make it yours and unique for you. You know, we have a podcast, there's a billion podcasts, but we could just make it unique to us. And there's different ways where we can continue to grow. So that's exploration in that way.
Yeah.
So.
It's funny because the word should have been experience, because I live by experience. People should experience things at least once. You know what I'm saying? Experiences help you grow. So I guess exploration is the same thing because you're exploring different experiences. You should definitely experience stuff because every time I look back on my life when I'm like, let me do something new, something positive always came out of it. Whether it was a new learning moment or let me go on this date with this girl, let me go rock climbing, let me do something, jump off this cliff into the water, you know, something, just something new.
Right.
And I feel like people lack that. A lot of people lack that. And I can't live like that. I don't know how people do it.
Yeah. People are so okay with just like monotony. And I'm just like, how? Like you do the same shit every single day.
Monotony. Use it in a sentence?
Every fucking day. Like, what happened?
Can you use monotony in a sentence?
I just did.
Oh, to do the same thing every day? Repetitive stuff? Oh, okay, my fault. Shit on me real quick. My fault. Nah, it's cool.
Like,
I got a stupid moment.
You know what? That's something like, so now when I go on, I've been going out, I've been bringing my camera with me. And it's just like going out to the bar and drinking. Like I've done that thousands of times.
The camera adds a little.
The camera just added so much. Like it's like, yo, I'm taking pictures for people now, and now I'm just more social and like meeting people, and it's like acting like we've known each other for fucking 20 years.
People love getting their pictures taken.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And I just add something. It's like, yo, all I did was just come in here with my camera a couple of times and start taking flicks of people, and now it's like, oh, this just opened up a whole new lane of possibilities. Me creating these little videos of pictures I've taken and just posting those kind of things.
There was a Mama Sushi being opened. Like they were building it. It was like 90% complete. Like the chairs and everything were there. It was just nothing. You know, it just wasn't open. I was walking by with my camera and the guy told me to come in. He was like, because I was vlogging. Yeah. He was like, yo, come in. Yeah, get around, take it in. I'm walking into Mama Sushi, just walking in there. Like I own the place. And he's just like, oh, you like it? And we had the whole conversation. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. It was just,
did he give you a free drink?
Nah, because it wasn't open yet. But I'm pretty sure he would have let me rock. I don't even think he
people just
me,
they'll see a camera and it's just like, yo, let me find out what this person's about. Try to work and shit.
Especially with the public interviews. I'm telling you, if you stand out there, people start coming up to you. People are going to start coming up to you like, hey, what are you doing? And it was like, oh, I'm doing this. Okay, ask me something. I've been having people lined up sometimes. Yeah, it's like 2-3 people Like, oh, hold on, let me get this person real quick. Boom, all right, next. And then,
So, do you remember your first interview?
yeah.
Was it good or bad? Like, what was your thoughts after that experience?
I thought to myself, it was great because I got the feedback that I was expecting when I posted it. A lot of people were like, oh, I can see you doing this. This is you. This is your lane. Because on my story, I post a lot of questions. So like I just do stuff for people to, you know, see. It's just for fun, just to see what they would think. So when I use that for the public interviews, people like started telling me, oh, like I can see you doing this. This is your thing, and yo, you're gonna grow so quick. Or you know, they were hyping me up, and it was cool. I liked it. But the interview itself, yeah, it was fun because you see the first question was, is an engagement ring a gift? And to see how people responded to it is just, I don't know. It just made me want to do more.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's why I just love having conversations with people in general, though. I love like listening to what people really think about certain things because you're always stuck in your own head. You never really know. All right, anyway. Anthony, you're going to pick the next one.
Sure.
And then we're going to move on to the other topic.
Ooh, I feel like this is a good one for you. Boundaries.
Oh, God, I'm tired of talking about boundaries.
What's wrong with boundaries?
Nothing. Boundaries are great. Do you want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay. I feel like I just got my boundaries now, and it took me like a long time to realize that I had no boundaries. Like, I feel like I went a long time just letting people treat me however and do whatever. And because I was such a people pleaser and I just wanted people to like me, I just tolerated a lot of shit. Boundaries are great, but I think sometimes I feel like having self-love and respecting yourself sometimes will lead to just a little more heartbreak down the line until you're actually, like, you get over that hump and you can stand on your boundaries, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
So having self-love will lead to more heartbreak?
Like I feel like, all right, you know how they say ignorance is bliss? So, like, when you're in situations where, like, you don't fully know that you're being disrespected, like, you just know you don't feel good. You know that people are violating you and you're crying and you're hurt. But, like...
Oh, I get it now.
You know what I'm, like... You know you're being violated, but not in those words.
Yes, I get it. I get it. So everything you go through because you know it's going to hurt you or you know what your boundary is, any little thing like, someone does, it's like, damn, this person played me. Damn, this person hurt me.
It's like, you're so quick to cut people off because it's like, you're violating my boundaries. I can't fuck with you. And it's like, damn. When I didn't care, I would have probably let this person in. It could have been fun. It probably would have been toxic.
It would have been lit.
But it would have been lit. And I would have been having fun, but I'm still getting hurt.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about relationships.
Relationships, friendships too.
Okay, let's talk about friendships.
Friendships, I mean, for the most part, I have the friends that are pretty, I mean, you always say that me and Susan are toxic, but for the most part, my friends, we have a lot of respect for each other.
I don't think y'all don't have respect for each other.
Yeah.
Just think y'all toxic pairing a lot
They're
of
just
times.
friends who like use you for certain things, or they just use you as their like emotional punching bag all the fucking time.
Do we give more leeway to friends rather than partners?
I don't even think about it.
Disrespecting? Being disrespected?
I feel like I give more leeway to my partners, than to my friends.
I bet you give your friends more leeway when you're single and your partner. Like if you're single,
I mean,
what I'm saying is that no. If you're in a relationship, it's easier for you to cut your friends off because you can lean back on your partner.
Yeah.
So when you're not, that's what I mean. So when you're single and alone, you're still clinging to those relationships with your friends. Yeah,
it's also too the way I was raised. Like my parents were just my parents. Like they don't really have like a lot of friends, and they always raised us with like your husband or your wife. Like that's all you have. This is who you need to care about. This is your family, so you got to make it work no matter what. Friends are gonna violate you. They're gonna disrespect you. They don't care about you. So like you have to kind of like fight for your partner. So then my mentality, like if it's me and my partner, then it's me and him. Like I'm going to fight for that a little bit more than my friends. Yeah. How do you guys feel about boundaries as men? Do you have boundaries? What are your boundaries? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. That's not a conversation I really have.
Yeah.
It's not a conversation
I don't
really have. Because if I don't have any specific boundaries. It's just like, yo, don't disrespect me. Don't belittle me. Don't say something. Like, if you're my boy, and there's girls around, don't say that thing that I told you. That's
right. Okay.
You know, like little stuff like that.
Are you all right? You violated my boundaries. I'm cutting you off kind of person. Okay.
I'm telling you about it.
Okay.
And if you do it again, we're either gonna have to, square up, or we're gonna have to.
Oh my God.
We're either gonna have to square up or I'll cut you off.
Okay.
Because I used to not be like that, but now I'm more like physical when it comes to the consequences. Like if I feel disrespect, I'm gonna have to see you, or I'll just cut you off, depending on how I feel. Okay. But I don't know. I'm quick to cut people off. I feel like I gotta chill with that.
I mean, if you want to,
we can't make mistakes.
Yeah, you can make mistakes, but how many times are you gonna allow people to make mistakes or the same mistakes?
But let's say you can answer this as well. Let's say you have that one boundary that's like non-negotiable, but the person doesn't know.
Yeah, that's different. They don't know.
If they don't know.
Yeah. They don't know.
But I mean, what's the non-negotiable? Like, if we take it back to cheating, right? I feel like that's obvious.
Like, nigga, you trying to fuck my girl.
All right, yeah, that's
obvious.
That's obvious.
Like, what's another
friendship
boundary?
But let's say my
feeling or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you want to say?
How old are you?
24. I mean, what? I'm bugging. 26. I'm bugging.
You struck me. You're a young dude. Like, I just feel like a big part of us as adults establishing boundaries is identifying who we are, and that comes with age.
Yeah.
And once you've identified that shit, those type of people aren't going to be in your circle. The older you get, Maji, the older you get, the less people are going to be around your circle. And you're not going to have nobody that's going to be in your circle that's going to be doing no shit like that.
Yeah, of course.
So,
yes.
I ain't got nobody in my circle that's going to do no shit for me to... I don't cut nobody off. Because I don't need to cut nobody off. Because I don't have nobody... I ain't got no fuck boys in my circle.
Right.
But that comes with time. And it takes time to identify who the fuck you really are.
Also consider, he's 38, 39?
Yeah, 38.
38. So they like really been through that already.
I'm giving young.
You're giving the same thing I'm giving too, because I'm giving the same. I literally just have learned what boundaries are and what my boundaries are. You know what I mean? But that came now.
Yeah, but you have to get this.
I didn't have that in my 20s.
You know what your boundaries are if you don't.
No, you can know though, because you can see someone else go through something and be like, you know what? I'm not like, we never disrespected each other to understand what our boundaries are as friends. You know what I mean? So it's you people know like what it is. Like,
yeah, but what you might think is okay, you might not think is okay.
Correct.
You've never had that? That's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, kind of pushing it with this situation.
Oh, not with us two. As we're out, not with us two.
What about you? Friendship wise?
Yeah, of course. But I'm all for the conversations. I've had multiple conversations with people about this. That's been my problem. No boundaries. So it's like, how many fucking times do I really have to have this conversation with you? Yeah. I'm tired of having it. So now I need to make the decision to not have you in my life. But that came now. Yeah. And I'm also been in therapy for 6 months. So that takes time. Yeah. And you gotta like, also it comes with age. Like you said, you don't know what your boundary is until you go through some shit. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. This is a hard pass for me. Like I can't fuck with somebody who does this to me. So it just comes with time.
I feel like everybody's boundaries are the same though. No?
People say, and then that's another thing too. People be like, oh no, this is a boundary for me. It don't really be a boundary for them. They forgive it. They let it go. They let it slide. And then you said the same thing about like, sometimes you could just see your friends going through it. That's not true either. Not for everybody. I've seen my friends go through some shit and I'll be like, that could never be me. Lo and behold, a couple months later, I'm in the same fucking position and dealing with it.
Yeah, but not everyone learns. Some people
don't learn.
Are retarded. They don't fucking get it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right.
You got to pick your hat?
No, because just two.
Okay, that's perfect.
Because I wanted to get into this. I didn't really understand this question. So he gave me a question that said, today I went to play ball, went to the gym, and I fucked a girl. I come home and my girlfriend asked me, what did I do today? And I tell her I played basketball and went to the gym. Did I lie to her since I left out I cheated? I was like, what?
You don't understand that?
No. Of course you lied to her if you didn't tell her you cheated. Okay. Oh, but you think about this is the omission shit.
I was about to bring it back for you.
We had a whole debate on this before about...
Did you ask me, did I fuck a girl?
You didn't ask specifics.
Did you ask me?
I'm not doing this with you.
You didn't ask for specifics.
If I fucked a girl.
I said, what did you do today? Is that not part of what you did today? You cheated on me.
Yeah, but I didn't lie.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't ask me to give you all the details.
You didn't ask. I didn't lie.
So in the future, if I'm dating somebody, I need to say, tell me exactly what you did today.
That's
just ask, yo, did you fuck someone else today?
Yeah, ask that specifically.
We're not doing this.
Did you cheat on me today? Now, if he says no, but he really did, that's lying.
Y'all really trying to use semantics right now?
Yes.
No,
Not for real.
absolutely not.
But I'm not saying that this is how I live, but this is
But
just
this is
clear
what
cut. Yeah, this is clear cut. Like, I really don't think that's lying. That's not lying. If I leave something out, that's not lying.
It's just omission. I believe omission is a lie. Although I've omitted many things in my life.
All right then. Yo,
I'm a liar.
What
There
did
you
you
go.
do today? I played ball and I went to, what did I say? I did something else.
Yeah,
I went to the gym. That's what I did today.
But you're
Did you do
leaving
anything
out.
else?
Nah.
Now, if I say,
What you did today encompasses everything you did in that day.
it doesn't have to be. You want me to tell you? I brushed my teeth. I didn't tell you I brushed my
Minute by
teeth.
minute.
Yo.
Minute by minute breakdown.
Yo.
Yeah, you want a minute by minute breakdown?
So if I ask for the minute by minute, are you going to tell me the truth?
I have no choice.
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
swear, I have no
I
choice.
should kick you.
As the man
fuck
I
outta
am,
here.
I have no choice but to do that as my due diligence. I gotta tell you, you want every single detail? All right, I got you.
You lied.
That's
You
not
lied.
lying. That's
Period.
not lying.
What do you think? Because the cameras could pick him up anyway.
I'm curious to know the reasoning behind your mission. Like, what's your intention?
Because I know she's gonna get tight. I'm not trying to deal with that.
He cheated on her. Obviously, if he tells her that.
Yeah, like, look, but I just feel like the reason you're leaving something out matters. If you care about the person and you say like, yo, I really don't want to fucking hurt this person, or it's more so like, she don't need to know what the fuck I'm doing. There's a difference. There's a difference.
You think so?
I think so. If you don't live your life that way, do you?
I'm not saying I live.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm not
no.
saying you are. I'm just saying in general. If you choose to live your life that way,
I agree. If you omitted it, it's because you know you did something wrong.
That wasn't the.
But why do people lie?
But that
Because
wasn't
they know
the
they-
highlight of the day, though. The highlight was playing basketball.
Yeah, that's what's right.
I gave you the.
The cheating wasn't the highlight.
No, it may have been whack. She made a
Playing
stunk.
ball. Playing ball?
I'm done with
A
this.
good game of ball?
Because we're not, y'all married to the idea that omission is not a lie. Because she didn't ask specifically. So therefore, you gave her the answer that you felt like.
So when you get a job interview,
Here we go.
when you do a job interview, and they ask you, like if you got fired or whatever, and you say, I didn't get fired. They let me go because of and then
You got fired.
All right then.
That's totally different.
But if you go to a job interview, you're gonna tell them, yeah, I got fired from my last 3 jobs.
They already know I got fired, right?
No.
So why would they just ask me that if they don't know that I got fired?
Did you ever get let go from a job?
See, that's a different question.
All right then.
Then
exactly.
I have to answer it.
Exactly.
That's not the same.
That's the same.
Y'all really dragging it.
if she was to ask you two a day, and she was to ask you, what'd you do today? Did you fuck another bitch? What's the first thing we as a dude are gonna say?
Yes.
This is crazy.
No, I'm gonna be like, yes.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Then why didn't you just tell me what you did today anyway then?
Because you didn't ask for that.
Fuck that. You're so open to answer the question when I say, did you fuck a bitch?
What did you do today? I played ball and I went to the gym.
And you fucked a bitch.
Did you fuck a girl? Yes.
You're still not going to tell me the
I'ma
truth.
say yeah.
Because you didn't tell me the truth when I asked you what you did today. And that was part of what you did today.
Deny till you
Come
die.
on, it don't matter. If I say,
Deflect.
what did you do today? And you leave that out.
That's not lying.
Yes, it is. But you're going to be all of a sudden so forthcoming when I ask you a more specific question and I say, did you fuck a bitch?
Babe.
No. That don't make no fucking sense.
I don't know. You gotta,
Cut it
it's
out.
not lying.
Cut it out.
I'm not lying.
Cut it out. I want to hear what other
foul.
people have to say about
it's
this
messed
shit.
up, but it's not lying.
Nah.
Now, I'm not gonna say like, damn, I'm not gonna lie, babe. You didn't lie to me, so I forget. No, I'm out. You cheated, but you didn't lie to me.
If you're at a point where you have to get a couples therapist, does that mean that you should end the relationship? Mm-hmm. I don't agree. What do you think?
I think so.
Well, do you believe in couples therapy?
So I believe in therapy?
Do you believe in therapy? No. Next. Do you believe in therapy?
Therapy in general?
Yeah.
I think I want to try it just to see what it's about.
It's awesome. I recommend. I think everyone
But
could benefit from therapy.
shouldn't I have friends that
Your friends are dumb. I'm sure.
Nah.
Like,
Don't bother
my friends are
motherfucker.
dumb as fuck. I'm not taking any mental health advice
you
from
gotta pick better
anybody.
friends.
This is a
Nah,
fact.
they're
My
not.
friends are awesome.
They didn't go to school to handle that shit. They don't know what strategies to
doesn't
So
implement.
maybe my
Nothing.
friends should stop talking to me about their mental health problems.
Yeah, they should. You're not
I
a
agree
fucking
with that.
licensed therapist. You're not a licensed therapist.
I agree with this.
I know a lot of couples though that go to therapy for like maintenance. So like nothing's even wrong with them. They just routinely go
Just do it to do
just
it.
to maintain their. So I don't think there's anything wrong
When you
with.
say you have friends
No. I said I have friends.
that do that?
No. Sorry,
Oh,
I don't
you
have
know
friends.
people.
I know people who do that.
Oh.
Nah,
my
if it
friends.
helps, if it helps people, do it. Like I'm not like.
I think that's
completely
a good.
against
I
it.
think that's the smartest thing instead
Yeah,
of you
if it
guys
works
trying
for
to.
you, fuck
if you
it.
feel like in your relationship y'all keep hitting a wall, but there's love and there's willingness to make it work, I think therapy is great. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need a
There
third
should be a
person.
limit on therapy though, a time limit. Like,
I don't think so.
Yeah, if y'all need that shit for like, if you like keep hitting this one, y'all still trying to work past it, and it's going on for like 5 years. Like,
Oh yeah,
fuck.
that's a long fucking time.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
what's the time period on this therapy
No.
sessions?
How early you think you should get? What's the earliest you should get therapy in a relationship?
Honestly,
Like if we've been together for 2 years and we already need a therapist, should we just end it?
I feel like before we decide to get married, we should be in therapy
For what?
just to work on shit. I don't fucking know.
Why can't you just work on it with each other?
My father's calling me. Do you really believe that your partner is gonna like have like the tools necessary for that shit though?
Nah.
Like to actually learn. What if your partner can't communicate effectively at all? They don't know how to
Why am I
communicate.
with them?
You love them. I don't fucking know. They do everything for you, but sometimes when y'all argue, they just want to storm off. They can't just sit down and have the conversation with you. They just want to walk away. They're not inherent. They're not disrespecting you. They're not calling you out your name, but they just can't. They don't like confrontation. A therapist can help with that.
That's my non-negotiable. So I can't
Okay.
be with someone who can't express themselves.
I just don't believe that like you could be in a relationship with someone and it's always going to be perfect and amazing and you're always going to have the best arguing styles, the best communication styles, the best attachment style. Like it's just not possible.
No, that's fine.
So I think in those moments, like, yeah, why can't you have a therapist? What's wrong with that?
I think you should just end it. But that's just me.
No.
So
No idea who she was. Like, what are you talking about?
So if the next person you date, both of y'all, if the next person you date doesn't
Yeah.
agree with that y'all friends, would you not date that person?
Listen, I don't have time for it.
That's ridiculous.
Because to me, it's like,
That's
this is what it
crazy.
is. I'm explaining it to you.
Oh yeah, and they out.
If you don't like it, what am I supposed to do? Stop my entire life and cut him completely
No.
off? Because like this is what it is. If you don't trust me, then fuck it.
What
Somebody
if it
will be
was
cool with it.
someone like on Drake's level?
First of all, someone on Drake's level should not be affected by you or intimidated by you.
might
I'm not
be,
saying that you
yes.
like
So
some
it don't
bum
matter.
ass.
Just
Dudes
'cause you
is
got money.
insecure just like everyone
But
else.
then I can't be
especially Drake.
The person who goes out a lot and says hi to people and loves to talk to people, I can't be with someone who's insecure. In general, whether they're on Drake's level or not.
You don't think you should tone
I
it
can't be
down?
with anybody who's insecure because they're gonna be insecure every single time.
But why is that insecure?
Why are you threatened? Especially if you're with me.
They got boundaries. That's their boundaries.
Great. For me, I respect everyone's boundaries. I'm not forcing anybody to date me if they're uncomfortable with anything I do. If that's a boundary for you, I respect it. We don't gotta fuck with each other.
But they're not insecure for that.
They're insecure.
Do you apologize?
No, fuck that. Fuck yeah.
What was the actual
Apologizing.
question that you
Oh,
wanted
the
to ask?
question was,
Please.
if you don't have a cordial or good relationship with anyone you've dated before, is that a red flag?
I kind of think so.
Okay,
Like-
talk about it.
Because if I'm always thinking like people, a lot of people always feel like everyone hates on them or they have so many enemies. It's
Yeah.
like, yo,
And everybody loves them?
it's like, how do so many people fucking dislike you?
Right.
It's like, what the fuck do you do that you piss so many fucking people off? That shit don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So like, you don't have one ex that at least that you can like say hi to, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, and just have that kind of friendship. They all just cut you off completely, and it's like, fuck them. That's crazy. Or if you dated 10 dudes and they all like shit on you and cheated you like shit or something,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, what did you do to these motherfuckers?
yeah.
You're the common denominator in this motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
you can't tell me all these dudes are just fucking bad. That
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
make sense to me. So that just tells me a lot about you as a person. So to me, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be with someone that it's been nothing but toxic relationships because you were part of that. It takes two people to be toxic, not just one.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can't.
Yeah. Do you think it's a red flag?
I don't want you to be best friends with.
That's fine.
Your
No,
ex.
cordial though.
Cordial?
But even cordial, I feel like guys will have a problem with that.
It's not even. So what I mean is more like, yo, I don't want you to be like, oh, fucking he was crazy. All 10 of your exes or whatever it is.
Like all your exes
everyone
were
is just
crazy?
like insane. Like
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have not one person that's like, you know what, we ended well, and it's like, yo, if we see each other, it's so love. Oh, his mom still love something. Like, god damn, everyone is a fucking enemy.
Yeah.
I always
That's
say
crazy.
that if a girl gets cheated on constantly, there's something wrong with her. Or whoever, if the person gets cheated on constantly, there's something wrong with them.
Yeah. Like, what's going on with you?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just, am I cordial with any of my exes? Yeah, I believe so. What's up? Text messages here and there. Not even here and there. Like once a year, twice a year.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone hates me.
Yeah.
Like if you hit, like if someone, like if an ex texts you, it should just be like, oh, hey, how's life going? You could be able to have a conversation, maybe one conversation a year, just and then keep it moving. Like that should be at least something. It shouldn't be like this fucking y'all World War III every time y'all see each other.
Would you want that in a relationship though?
What you mean?
That what you just said, that your ex is your
That's
girlfriend.
what I was.
I don't
Your
mind
partner is cordial with their ex.
Yeah,
I don't
mind.
care.
No, I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't. I've been there, so like it doesn't bother me. I'm very secure when it comes to when I'm dating people. Like I don't tell my women they can't go out, they can't do this. Go have fun. You want to have your guy friends? Cool. That's fine with me. Like it doesn't bother me one bit because I know me. Like I'm not out here trying to fuck like all my exes that I've dated or like all the female friends I have. Like so I'm good.
Yeah, like the reason why I'm not cordial with, especially like one of my exes, was because even after we broke up and I made it very clear like I didn't want to be with him, he kept on trying to get with me, sending me things to my house and shit. And I had already moved on in a new relationship, and even him knowing that I was in a new relationship, he kept on. And to me, that was just mad disrespectful. Like, you're not trying to be my friend, you're just trying to get back with me. So I had to cut him off for that reason.
Oh yeah, that's
so like it really just depends on like how we end it. I feel like if I'm gonna be cool with you or not. For the most part though, I really never saw the point in being cool with an ex. It's like we're not together, so why are we gonna keep talking? And then me and you just ended up remaining friends, and it just is what it is. But I never believed that you should be cool with an ex. I never saw the point in it.
It just lets you know that no one can live without me. That's the moral of the story.
And on that note, we're gonna end the episode. We're gonna end it. Did you have fun?
Yeah, this is fire.
Did you like coming?
This
I want you to
mic
come
is
again.
Fire.
This is good.
Like I feel like I should. I don't know if it's official.
Nah, we official on this
Right,
side.
yeah, I fuck with
We
it.
official.
Leo season still in effect.
Did you have fun?
Of course, always have fun. I really want to know the feedback for the omission question. Did I cheat if I, whatever the fuck that was, going to the gym or whatever? I want to know feedback from that. And I guess feedback overall. Yeah.
Every
like,
feedback.
comment, share, subscribe. And we'll be back next week.
I appreciate you.
Yes.
I want to come back one day. Another day.
Bye, guys.
Get the wall effect.